In. I stay true to the statements. We should go wild and enjoy the acquaintance. Wanna give you the keys to the cars that I don't have when I built you a Ford. Take any charge that they give you in court. Do anything just to feel the law. Jesus, they charge. She got a bump that defines all laws. I can reach within 18 yards. Type of candy that don't dissolve. Jesus, they charge. All her contacts filled with stars. I'ma take her to this club, but she got danger to us all. Danger, we going out. Party or two right now. Danger, we going out. Me and you gonna make this spot shut down.
See you with a tender spender. Tell me what you want with a bot. Looking like a sip of a lot of mama keep a like I hit it up. I'm lava. Danger, the hips of a stranger. See you through your gonna make you rearrange. Put you on it, then I, and you about to pay for this behavior. I heard Lito, mommy's. He say Jesucristo, she a freak, yo. Let it rub my while I stroke his ego. Dice, ay, que rico, then I bounce finito.
Danger, we going out.
Examina y un perigo.
Me and you, just a party you do right now. Danger.
Examina y un perigo. 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 Examina.
Yeah, often impressed with women who engage in essence. Her vibe is so relentless, I give it not back cause I got the message. Now we slowly dancing, whisper in the air, why you so enchanting? Grabs me by the waist and replies I'm attracted to cool and handsome. We step out the bar, the may start taking off. We just sit and talk for over 3 hours like the place is ours. My place or yours is what she says, like, you sure? I never got your name, but she interrupts and says, my name is Danger.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Well, Joe Rogan, this is as accomplished a kickboxer as has made the walk to the UFC octagon as we've seen in the last several years. I'm excited to see his kickboxing skills on display in this particular matchup. Really a nice arsenal of kicks. He'll attack that lead leg beautifully, not to mention the solid punching technique that he brings to the table. This man is a danger for anyone in his striking range. When that octagon door closes, we're expecting fireworks tonight.
This guy has insanely fast kicking speed and ridiculous leg dexterity. If you are close enough for him to kick you, you've got a real problem on your hands.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Hoodoo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 116 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Chico. And in the afternoon, with me in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
First one, you ready? You ready?
Well, this building has hosted some of the biggest fights in boxing history, and now MMA making its presence felt. We are underway and ready for live action here at Madison Square Garden in the heart of New York City.
Nice.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
He postures into place. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Oh, man, I love it.
Come on. Let's improve position.
Connects with the punch there.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he
looks like he's going to lean back for a heel hook. That leg looks locked up pretty tight. Slides his arm up, gets the heel underneath the crook of his elbow. Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big, big result for him early in round 1 tonight.
You see it one more time, gets that leg, locks it in, and look at the pressure here. Nice submission. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a heel lock.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table. Well, this is an outstanding kickboxer making his way to the UFC octagon right now. Very interesting stylistic matchup here tonight. Just an outstanding arsenal of kicks, great punching technique, power in both hands, works the lead leg, not afraid to work the body. Just a complete kickboxer here, now plying his trade in mixed martial arts. A dangerous proposition for anyone caught in his striking range.
This guy has insanely fast kicking technique. If you are within kicking range, you are in a world of trouble.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. 3 years apart, some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Monster. And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, the Nightmare. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. Kick block there, Joe.
And a high kick.
Just out of range with that strike.
They're both landing bombs on each other.
Oh! He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Neither guy really finding their range with much consistency here early. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Oh! Showing the punch. Look at that. Nice.
Caught the kick there, Joe.
Nice inside leg kick.
Inside leg kick is there.
And he's down.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
That one hurt.
Just missed with the left there. Goes upstairs with the kick. Oh, he just misses with the left hook, Joe. And he connects with the punch. Again, they will clinch.
Oh, both men exchange. And he pummels out of it. Nice. He's controlling with the double underhooks.
There he goes, moves to his back again.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. Nice shot.
Kick lands forward there. Oh, this is
He's hurt here.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Connects there with the punch. How about that shin? "30 seconds now to go in the round. Right hand upstairs.
Oh, he hurt him. He's stumbling. Big shots. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
What a fight so far.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Which is good, but it's not landing because you're not showing anything before. You gotta show me something else.
Brittany Palmer in the building.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Here we are, early round two.
Now starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
And he lands a nice kick. Now mixing one into the body.
That bruise on his outer thigh is really starting to swell up bad.
Oh, doing a damn good job with those leg kicks, Joe. And now you'll start to see his opponent slow down.
Couldn't agree with you more.
Lands the inside leg kick.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange. Huge kick, misses.
Lands a right hand upstairs.
Oh! A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, as far as highlights go, they don't get much prettier than that. A huge kick to end the night here tonight. He caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and that one was a no-doubter. The fight was over as soon as that foot made contact.
And here we see it from a different angle. Look at the power in that kick, and as soon as it lands, that is the end. Watch this again here. Boom.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mirado's going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends. Coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. So you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best arm bars and leg locks we have ever seen inside the octagon. The technique and the speed of his execution are second to none.
So as this knockout force makes his way to the octagon, Joe, this is not a guy you want to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and trade punches with. You get in a slugfest with this guy, more often than not, you're concussed, twitching on the canvas. You can be sure he'll be looking to make contact and find a home for those heavy hands early and often. Power for days, power in all of his strikes. Scary, scary addition to this division, and a guy who a lot of people believe will be an immediate contender.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Saigon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, the Cooler. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Fight. Ready.
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, good shot. Didn't quite connect.
Big left hand there inside. Big body shot.
Body. Oh! Big straight punch.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Switching stances here. Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line.
He got tagged there.
Another shot.
leg kick there.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Good inside leg kick. These guys are swinging.
Working on a single leg here.
God, look at that takedown, man. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do with it.
Good takedown defense. He pummels out of double underhooks.
Oh, working well off of that jab.
Oh, nice body shot. Missed that shot.
And he connects with the punch there. Just out of range with that right hand.
Beautiful timing with the left hand.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. In on a single here.
And he's looking for that left.
That landed. And he continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Hard left.
Slips the punch nicely there. Now he goes for the single leg. In the books.
All right, let's take a look at some of the action here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Big round.
Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punt.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual.
You ready to fight?
All right, round two. All right, so second round getting underway here. Competitive first round, Joe. Not necessarily a round of the year per se, but high-level action on both sides. Both fighters had their moments. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes? Again, going back to the well with the jab.
Good punch.
We show you the total strikes. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, this could be it right here.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
There he swung with a haymaker. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Slips to avoid that left. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
Huge left
hand there.
Hard jab.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Wow!
That hurt him.
Well, he left his head open there, Joe, and he got cracked with that jab. He was almost moving into it. So let's see if he can switch up the footwork here, Joe, and make the requisite adjustments. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of it.
Hit him with the jab. Oh, he missed that kick. That one hurt. Nice jab, very snappy jab. Superman punch.
Nice.
Oh! He's definitely hurt. Oh, he's out. He's out. He's out cold.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, Joe Rogan, you know, we see fighters all the time go for a takedown late in the round, but you don't see that every day. The flush knockout just before the final horn, the referee wisely jumping in to stop the fight. Gorgeous technique and a great job to catch the other guy when maybe he was thinking about the end of the round. Now he doesn't see it. Instead, he's staring up at the bright lights.
And here we see it one more time. Look at the timing in this shot. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight. And he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward. A UFC lightweight division bout. Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Power, power, power. As he makes the walk tonight, no denying what he'll be trying to do to unleash some of the more devastating kicks we have seen in the UFC in years. Just brutally powerful, and oftentimes he'll do major damage just by landing one or two kicks to that lead leg or to the body, thereby changing the complexion of the fight. You talk about guys like Thiago Alves, Jose Aldo Jr. Enter this young man. Scary, scary power on his kicking game.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started with the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Boom Boom. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Detroit, Michigan, USA, Ebro Ray.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City.
A nice kick. Tagged him. Nice counter right. Huge shot with the hook. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed.
Goes for the early takedown, no problem there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Big elbow there, lands.
Excellent movement here on the ground. He's in half guard. Look at this reversal.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Nice. He's back in a full guard now. Looking for the omoplata. Now he throws his leg over the shoulder.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh my God! It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to an omoplata.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I got to mute those naysayers, and they're not going to keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished. No judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight.
I'm gone. Yeah, homie G, told him in deep to your vicinity. I just had an epiphany, I don't know what it did to me, but I'm hoping the devil doesn't get into me. Still a beast hoops, it is me, it's finna be off the chain with a brand new delivery. Try to get in my way, the feeling the rage, sit in my brain, and then I blast with a smithereens. Please, I'll be dead if I'm thrown in a back burn. Maniac purge in a rap.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
Apparently he worked tremendously hard on cardio for this camp.
Well, you know, this fighter, as he makes the walk tonight, is going to be looking to lean on the speed and the footwork in this particular matchup. Got to keep the hands high, right? You got to stick and move and get the head off the center line, given the power that's coming back. But I'm just not sure that the opponent can match the quickness. Exceptionally fast on the feet. Very good at using angles to set up his offensive attacks, and very sound defensively as well. So has the reach advantage, figures to be able to use it here tonight. This is one slick striker with which to contend.
This guy has some of the best throws we have ever seen inside the octagon. The speed of his execution and the technique that he uses in the delivery are truly world class.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bulldog.
All right, you can lose in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Here we go. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Missed the mark. Tags him.
Going for the single leg now. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. So battling for position here on the clinch once again, Joe. Both fighters trying to gain a more advantageous position. The battle for hooks continues. He's got double underhooks now. Oh, nice trip to change the level.
Tries to move to half guard, but can't.
Izzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Now he's got it. Now it's deeper. This could be it. He might be forced to tap. His choke is getting tighter and tighter. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murphy-Alda has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Bulldog.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. It's a UFC lightweight division bout. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! Third round in the UFC lightweight division. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Butcher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighed in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Dash.
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Well, it's a building rich in its fight history and tradition. We are at Madison Square Garden tonight, and we are underway here in New York City. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Caught him with a punch. He's got good accuracy on that jab. And he's checking every single one of those.
Going to the body there with the right kick.
Nice.
With conviction to the body. Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. That strike will count.
He lands a huge elbow to the head.
Big
he got
right
tagged with the right hand there as well.
Now a right hand.
Doing an excellent job blocking here. Oh, very nice. Good shot.
Right hook to the head, blocked. Takedown attempt there.
Oh, he's got the neck. That was just amazing technique. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect,
Good
Joe.
punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
He is really finding a home for those body kicks.
That is absolutely right, Joe Rogan.
Oh! Clean punch. Good job of timing this combination of strikes here. Oh!
Joe, you had to like that uppercut.
Looking to avoid that left hand. Could be it. Can he get it? Incredible! Just absolutely incredible. Round was almost over, but he sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he was going to stop at nothing to leave the judges out of this one here tonight. He was focused on getting the win and getting it by submission. And you saw him in hot pursuit of it much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. Then there was an opening there late, largely caused by a beautiful setup, and the submission comes late in the round. High-level stuff there.
And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Mario Yamasaki is calling stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has inhuman cardio. The pace in which he keeps is absolutely breathtaking.
Yes, here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do, and as Dana White calls him, the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee making the walk tonight. You can make the argument no man has had as much of an influence on UFC fighters as Bruce Lee has. Quoted as saying, the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. Man, it would have been great to see what Bruce Lee could have done inside the UFC. He is making the walk tonight.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 150 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, the Destroyer. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. All right, here he is, the founding father of modern MMA, Bruce Lee, ready to go for round one. The speed and the angles just absurd, and a hard guy to simulate in training. You think you got a beat on him, and then you end up twitching on the canvas. So we'll see how the opponent chooses to defend Bruce Lee here in the early going.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
right, so here we go with round one, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got hurt here.
Beautiful hook. Oh, big kick to the head.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Good defense there.
Oh, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick. Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Very nice leg kick for him there. Can't take too many of those. Slips to avoid that left choke. And just like that, the fight is over.
Landed a big kick for the knockout.
Indeed, Joe, that was a tremendous kick to end the fight tonight. Caught the opponent flush with full force and extension. And frankly, there was no chance after that. The fight was over as soon as that one made contact. Certainly one for the highlight reel here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day. That was once again the case in this one. How about Bruce Lee? Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. You know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
Liddell has one of the most famous fighting styles in the sport. He keeps the fight on the feet and looks for the knockout. He has fantastic takedown defense, crazy power in his hands, and if he ever does get taken to the ground, he tends to just pop right back to his feet.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame and the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches taller, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Abuja, Nigeria, Big Daddy.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in, because it's about to go down right now.
And we are underway. Damaging strike there. Able to check the high kick. Oh! Left hand. Stuffed it. Goes in and secures the takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big punch from the bottom. Neither fighter's really doing anything. He's pounding him.
Sound strike on the ground.
Back to side control. Now he's got the mounted crucifix.
Midway through round 1.
Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Nice hammer fist.
You need to get out of there.
He's out cold.
Do it!
To do that to such a durable guy, and to do it with such composure, the way he recognized he had him hurt, relaxed, kept his rhythm, and just dropped bombs, and then boom.
Yeah, Joe, that was some outstanding ground and pound to get the opponent out of there. He was throwing big shots there on the ground, man. Not just looking to score, but actually looking to end the fight and to make sure the judges stayed firmly out of this equation. Elbows, punches, hammer fist, everything seemed to be working for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Big Daddy.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. but you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight.
We lashing out at you. You think you bout it, we bout it too. Only difference is my cloud is too massive. We active when actors give malice to anybody we close to. I'll approach you with a whoop off the already be so much we go.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here's the former backyard brawler, internet sensation, Kimbo Slice. And not a lot of people expected him to realize success in the UFC, but a big win over Houston Alexander has set up this showcase spot here tonight. As usual, all eyes on Kimbo Slice as he makes that walk to the octagon.
This guy is an excellent striker. What he wants to do here is avoid grappling exchanges, utilize his outstanding striking skills, and keep this fight from becoming a ground fight.
Good to see this talented fighter make the walk again once tonight. Gotta think he'll look to use his speed and footwork in this fight. Those appear to be his biggest advantages. Maybe not the most powerful guy on the roster necessarily, but exceptionally quick on the feet. Very good at using his feet to set up angles for his offense, and will mix it up. A lot of variations to his attacks. Can fight on the outside, but also not afraid to enter the pocket to stick and move. Great job of moving that head off the center line. Just an outstanding striker who brings a lot of different attributes to the table.
This guy has world-class takedown defense. He is incredibly difficult to take down, and once you do get him down, he gets back to his feet very swiftly.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6'2" inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6'2" inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Shanghai, China, Richie Boy!
All right, come into the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Let's go. All right, we are underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City.
He hit him with the hook.
Oh, a lot of blood coming out of that cheek area now, Joe. Nice shot over the top there. Misses with the right hand. Slice gets caught with that punch. Immediately shoots for the leg. Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
Looking for the arm triangle. Now he wants to rotate to apply pressure. He's got it. This choke is getting very tight. He might have to tap any second now. Outstanding. Great job. Didn't waste any time. Took this fight to the ground and got the early submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot of time. He knew he wanted to get the fight to the ground. He gets the early takedown, and the submission follows shortly thereafter.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again. Beautiful arm triangle submission. Absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Pretty Boy.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. To be able to stand in the pocket and avoid taking significant damage. But if you've watched the film on this young fighter, that's exactly what he's able to do. He frustrates and exhausts his opponents, and he stays pretty relaxed because he's so defensively sound. And defense to set up his offense. Consummate sticker and mover. He gets his head off of the center line, and even when you think you have him in a compromising position, more often than not, he's able to swivel that head and get out of harm's way.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Got to think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This next guy has incredible takedowns. Both timing, speed, and of course technique are literally top of the food chain.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event.
Fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Nagoya, Japan, Mr. Tenacious. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. The Giant!
All right, I gave instructions to you guys in the locker room. I want you guys to follow my orders at all times, defend yourself at all times. Touch gloves. Good luck.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
And we are underway here at the Mecca, Madison Square Garden in New York City. Clean left punch followed by the right. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Whoa!
He's in big trouble.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Well, Joe, I know he respects the power coming back, but it looked like he moved right into that kick to the body, and his opponent landed it flush. So let's see if he changes up his footwork a little bit and tries to avoid further damage to the midsection moving forward.
Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, leg kick is good.
Inside leg kick lands.
First takedown attempt is there.
Establishes full mount here.
And he eats a right hand
there. He hits him with a hammer fist.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
Big punch from the bottom.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
He's inside control here. He's going to try to take the back, I think.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Oh, found the home for that left hand.
Beautiful timing on that leg kick.
Nice 1-2 there. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up here, keeping it unpredictable. There's more and more pressure on the arm. He could be tapping any second. That's it. That's it. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mr. Tanisha!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. for a long time, he's been mentioned. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. Is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world.
All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world?
The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, and they have the same height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of New York, presenting the challenger, Iron. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, ladies and gentlemen, presenting a reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Hercules.
This is for the championship. You've been giving me instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Let's see which man exits as the consensus baddest man on the planet. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Oh, solid jab.
Just out of range with that punch attempt there, Joe. Huge block there.
Nice.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Slips the punch. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward.
Oh, big shot.
He's got him hurt here.
The champ is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming?
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. How about that shin? Joe, nice head movement there to slip that right hand.
Oh, tagged him.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here. Oh, big shot.
He's got him hurt here. Big right hand there.
Nailed him with the right hand.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Oh, he caught him.
Huge right hand! The left hook hits home.
This could be it. He hurt him with that hook.
Under 2 minutes to go here in round one.
Big shots! Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short. Look at that nasty jab.
Whiffs on the right hand. Watch the shot here, Joe. Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
And he eats a kick.
"30 seconds to go."
Wow! He's trying to stay up. Oh! 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Round two is next. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
Here's a huge punch to the head that stuns his opponent. And here we see another huge punch that stuns his opponent. And here's one more massive punch he lands that really stuns. Several near fight-ending moments in that round. Lots of action.
All right, round two.
That last round was absolutely insane. If this round gets off to anything like...
Oh!
He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too. Oh!
Total strikes.
Body kick, look at that.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, double jab. He is clearly in big, big trouble. Big power in that hook.
Huge hook there.
He's in big trouble. Oh, very nice.
Just missed with the left there. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well,
oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick.
Big shots.
Unable to connect there. Right on the button. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, so back to the well with the jab now. We didn't really see it from him much in round two. Entirely different narrative in round two as he goes right back to it.
And he's looking for that left. Oh, he tagged him with the left.
He's got him hurt here.
He threw an incredibly large volume of strikes, but this last one was the big one that landed for the knockout.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
Let's see it one more time from a different angle. Look at the power in this left as it shuts the lights out. And let's see that again. Boom! And that's all she wrote.
So the celebration is on for the UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the baddest man on the planet, and your winner, yes, by knockout here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decisions.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Hercules.
So there is the man they are all still chasing in the UFC heavyweight champion, the undisputed king of the big boys, getting it done here tonight by way of the knockout. And his corner is absolutely thrilled with the effort and the result here tonight. He was measured, and when there was an opportunity to seize the finish, he certainly steamrolled.
Bigger